back to Spinfoil TV. I'm your host, Hako, also known as ArtistPoet on PlayStation 4. You are watching me play Destiny 2. And today is Friday. Uh, it's in about 1625 on today. Unscripted, unprepared, and unprofessional. I am waiting to load in on my one and only true character class, the Hunter. Waiting. Still waiting. Yeah, this is waiting. Nothing like waiting. Oh my god. Gripping content, isn't it? Makes you just want to rush right out and buy the game if you haven't already. Or better still, pay real money for extended content, which is basically just more of the same. Oh boy. Wow. You know, typically this is about the time when I still wander off to the kitchen to get drink and snacks. Hell yes, finally. Oh, but wait. There's more waiting. Anyway, so I hope everyone's staying safe, staying sane. I am fucking with allergies as usual because 'tis the season. And let's find Zur. This is my goal. So, quick lie, I was prepared. I'm going to go ahead and put this little guy. Let's get a new tab. Where is Zur Destiny 2? Like it doesn't know. Zur is located at Giant Scar. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's go find out what he's got. Yes, I could go to the internet. And what's IO's this way, dingus? So, as most of you may know by now, I am really. I like Destiny, and I'm going to give you the points about what Destiny has that I like. One, um, fantastic graphics, beautiful animations, uh, really immersive settings. Sorry, I'm just exhaustedly tired. I have no idea why. Well, I think it's probably because this game is just boring as fuck. And I missed my nap time this afternoon because I was working. Being a visual artist, working from home in the studio is a great thing. But unfortunately, yeah, you have to really manage your time and make sure you maintain some kind of a semblance of a schedule. Well, otherwise, you can end up binging until 5 a.m. and then not really want to sleep while you were in bed until 8 a.m. and then get up. No, no, I think being on 3 hours of sleep is probably not a good thing to do. Please stay rested, guys. You have the opportunities. For those of you who are, um, you know, this is the best time in the world to catch up on all the things that you would normally not be able to do because you'd be locked into an on-site job. Um, so one of those things is kind of like, I don't know, learn a new skill. How about meditation? How about, teaching yourself to sew? How about, I don't know, improving on your cooking? Anything, everything. It's crazy scary out there. We need distractions, and we need to be mindful. And I think a lot of us are going on, but at the same time, we need to also remind ourselves that there is a high likelihood that life will continue amongst our species long after this is over. Uh, and hopefully the lessons we learned during this event won't be so easily discarded in light of more hedonism. So let's be cool with each other, and let's take this opportunity to practice what we've all been preaching in social media. Alright, so as you may have already known, I've been on a quest, a week. Hello? Oh, he didn't get what he wanted. I've been on a weekly quest to try to get some hunter exotics that are supposed to drop in the open world for me, in spite of the fact that I don't have, um, huh. Really? Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what I do have in my collections, okay? It always takes forever to get this shit loaded. Alright, so here we go. Exotic collections. There we go for Hunter. So, as you can see, okay, now I know this one is specific to Shadowkeep, because it says so.
Do not be alarmed.
But this is supposed to be a seasonal drop, and this is supposed to be a seasonal drop. And they're the only two pieces that are seasonal drops in the Hunter scope that I don't have. Now, you look over here at the Warlock. Okay, that's a world. That's okay. Extreme exotic engrams, extremely rare world drops. So when it says exotic engrams, that means it's stuff you can get from activities that drop exotics, as well as the faded engram that Zur has. All right. So let's see. Yeah, see, I already have the Controverse holds arms there. And let's see, is anything here Shadowkeep specific? This is Shadowkeep campaign specific. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. And then we go to the Titan. Uh-huh. Satan's Ramparts, okay. And what is this? Phoenix Cradles. Shadowkeep campaign. Alright, so what's Zur selling? Oh, weapons. Yeah, those are quest items. This one is Crown of Sorrow, so raid items here. I don't know. Must be what's coming up next. The rest of this is all either the raid or Shadowkeep Legends, Shadowkeep stuff. Yeah, Last Wish raid, exotic quest or challenge, Legend of Acrius. I know that this is actually a quest you pick up in the raid. So, all right. So here we go back to Zur. All right. Let's make sure I don't have the Titan gauntlets. Stronghold. I think I have the Titan gauntlets. So go to collections. Sorry for the snuffles. Yeah, and what? I know I have the strongholds. There it is, right there. Okay, so place your bets, citizens. Place your bets. Will this be the Bombardier? Right. You know, I think I actually even have those in my inventory. Nope. No. Okay. Well, at least it's got some really fantastic rolls. I mean, 63, 63, 67, 64. I mean, stat-wise, these are really fucking amazing. Um, and so I'm excited about that. I'll be honest in that respect, but honestly, it's really kind of sad, because the Faded Engram says the following, right? An engram with predestined outcomes contains a new exotic if any remain to be collected, otherwise exotic armor. Just to make sure, it's supposed to. It's not a chance to. It says it does. Okay? There's nothing in that wording that says a chance. Now, this is locked behind a DLC. No big deal. I don't really care about it. It's not that good. It's not that big a thing. But the Bombardier and Raiju's harness are dropping for everybody, I know. who plays a hunter, and they've been dropping since seasons one. Since day one of this season. Guys who have held over exotic engrams from last season are actually got these on day one of the season. Other kids I know are getting it, in random strikes, not even in nightfalls, just random strikes. Uh, the Bombardiers is the one piece I really want. I do a fuck ton of dodging, and I use dodging specifically to break LOS in PvP. Now, I know they're not that effective in PvP, but I do involve myself in arena-based games. Things you know, um, like the Menagerie, like the Weapon Forges. I enjoy those. I like those. Lots of mobs, lots of target opportunity, and the strategy is how tough can you build your character and how much damage he can put out to waste out the mobs. Now, this is actually kind of cool. I don't really favor Arc and my Hunter, only because I find it to be kind of situational. Um, I do a grenade build for the Hunter on that. If I do that, Lucky Raspberry is fun. But I mean, I have been popping the Faded Engram on my Hunter every week since this season launched, and trying to get the Bombardiers. Every single time I get an exotic, it's one of these other pieces, or it's a weapon that I already have. And honestly, getting these over again is actually a real heartbreaker because they're all fixed. It's not like you can get better impact or range or handling or stability or reload speed or charge times or magazines or anything like that because these are fixed. These are fixed stats. Um, the only upside to getting multiples of these items is that you can get better stat rolls. I mean, that's a 48 if you pull it out. These are all going to be 48 if you pull them out. There's a 50. So they're all going to be low stat values. So getting some of the duplicates, it's not a complete breaker for me because, look at that, 63. There's a 46. That was kind of garbage. 62, that's okay. I don't care about it. I don't even use it. I mean, dodging grants energy to nearby Aeon cultists. That's like if I actually had a real fire team. We were all going to run with Rat King and Aeon Swifts. Um, you hear me, right? You get my point. It's not. I'm not like preaching to the choir or anything about this. I don't know what do you guys experience when you try to do this shit? I mean, does it end up being kind of the same thing for you too? Do you keep getting spammed with crap you no longer care about or need or even have want in your build? It's just, I mean, if there was a way for me to pay silver, hint hint, to get these engrams, to get these exotics, I would go ahead and do it. And the reason why I am stubbornly not buying Shadowkeep and only buying the seasons as they come up, um, is specifically because I don't think that exotics should be held behind a gate. And the only reason why I get the season's pass is because of these extra chances to get these exotics, which is kind of like a contradiction and a hypocrisy in my terms. I won't buy Shadowkeep, but I will go ahead and pay for the season passes just to, at an opportunity to get spammed again with other crap I don't really care about or need. Look at that. So I'm really kind of, like I said, yeah, Destiny's got that shooter thing going down pretty good. That's pretty consistent. Looter, I'm not so sure. Um, Back in D1, my RNG was, I would say, pretty damn good. Um, I didn't feel entitled or anything, but I did note that I was a bit more luckier in Destiny 1 than I have been in Destiny 2. And I really don't know what the deal is about that. Why that it shouldn't be that way. There shouldn't be that kind of RNG when it involves playing this game. I mean, if it's a shooter looter, where's the loot? I'm not seeing anywhere. I mean, I play app games on my Chromebook. Uh, Magic the Gatherings. What is it called? Mana Strike, and I play Raid Shadow Legends. Uh, and I get better loot and more satisfaction playing those games half the time. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I love playing Destiny, but like I said, it's really immersive environments. The the gunplay is satisfying at an extent, um, and I'm all for RNG. Honestly, I can accept that in a game because I play Warhammer 40,000, and I played tabletop RPGs forever. So, having that is not something of a deal breaker for me, but those engrams actually say will reward you an exotic that you haven't gotten yet. And both the Bombardier and the Aeon Swifts have been out now for a while. Um, why am I still getting random shit that I already own? I don't get it. So there's my rant. I'm done with that. Let's do some gameplay. Probably going to go ahead. Let's go. Let's go grind some strikes. Let's go see what happens there. That says it's Arc Singe, but whatever. So yeah, if there's once this video gets uploaded and shit, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what your RNG with Faded Engrams has been. Because it used to be once upon a time Xur was the one vendor you could go to where you weren't going to get dicked. Um, everybody used to make jokes about Rahul, Master Rahul, basically, dissing you by you handing them a purple engram and getting a blue item back. That never happened to me. Um, but I know people it's happened to, and it's sad. It's truly heartbreaking. Actually, I'm gonna stop the broadcast here. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought. What do you think about the Faded Engram? What's your experience has been with the exotics in the game, and do you feel that RNG is a secret stat that's per character, per account, or just what it is RNG? Let me know. I'll talk to you guys. Well, I'll talk with you guys. I would like to talk with you guys, but no one's ever actually in the party chat. Anyway, stay safe, stay sane, and do your part.